this is Shannah, and this is another pick a card reading. This one is a request reading. Many of you requested this. This is a reading about no contact. So it's a love reading, and it's for people that still feel the connection with a certain person, but you are in no contact at the moment. So how will this work? So we're going to see at the present situation, so you can confirm if the pile is your pile or not. And then we are going to see that person's feelings and the way they see you and their message to you. And then we're going to take a glimpse into a possible future of your connection. Yeah. So, and as usual, we have three possibilities. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So please take your time, choose your pile, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. This is about no contact, and we're going to take a look into the situation itself, so you can relate to the reading and immediately see if this is your reading, so your pile or not. If it's not, just try another pile, no problem. So you want your person. What is the situation? No contact situation. So let's see. So we already have here 3 cards coming out. We have the first one. This is the Devil card, number 15. Then we have the 2 of Cups. And then we have the 10. So the camera fainted, but let's recapitulate. We have here the Devil. We have the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. So this was like an abrupt end to this situation. Actually, it was a really loving situation, and it was still at the beginning stage. So there was a lot of potential. You really got each other. You really seemed to be on the same wavelength. There was love there. If you, for instance, were doubting, was there love in the situation or not, or it's just in my head? Well, there was love in the situation. And it could be that the situation was a bit out of the usual, right? It could be that one of you was already in another commitment, or both of you were in another commitment, or it started out as a one-night stand, because we have here the Devil, right? So there was something here that was going against the norm, or is a bit out of the ordinary, or there was a third party, like I was saying, and it had to end. It had to end. It couldn't grow. There was a lot of potential. Love was there, and was even probably somewhat unexpected, you know, to feel those feelings, to really, maybe it was even surprising and scary to realize that there were these deep feelings there. And it ended abruptly. I really feel like this person, you or this person, for many of it will be this person, cut you off their lives just like that. No explanation, just seemed to disappear. Yeah. But it's like you cannot forget each other, you know. And I think this is with the 2 of Cups, I really feel it's reciprocal, because you are constant on their minds, and you are constant, or they are constantly on your mind as well. And it's like, it's very difficult to let this go at this moment. It seems to be very, very difficult. I'll just put them here. And you don't really know how to deal with this. And it was, everything was very sudden, and it was unexpected. And there probably was even, you felt like betrayed. You felt like, yes, like someone went back on their word. And I think it's the other person, the person you're asking about. But we'll ask here the Rider-Waite Tarot. We'll ask for some confirmation, it's like clarification, actually. So we have here the Ace of Cups in reverse. So, and for the Two of Cups, let's get here some clarification. So please, for the Two of Cups, what can you tell us? We have the King of Cups. And then we have the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Yeah. So the thing is, there was a lot of love here, but it wasn't allowed to go its way, so its path, because it was bottled up. It wasn't expressed, especially here with these two cards. So it was an unexpressed love. It's like there was no one made that extra effort to really keep it going or to start it even, because again, there's a lot of potential, but didn't get off the ground, didn't start. And it could be even that was like the influence of other people, whispering in their ear, like saying you're not a right match, that you're not the right person for them, or that they could never be happy together. Could be all of that. The thing is, it didn't get off the ground, and this person never expressed their feelings to you, and probably you also haven't expressed your feelings to them, but the feelings are there, the feelings are real. But it just, I even think to a certain point that you just cut each other from each other's lives. But what I'm also getting here is like this woman could be a mother, the Queen of Swords, or it could be, for instance, also a spouse. This is the vibe I'm getting. So if it's this third party situation, and because of that you couldn't be together, or maybe a mother figure, depending on your age now, intervened and kept you apart. So like family influence, and again here with this influence of the devil as well. But the love was there, the potential was there and still is, and I really believe there is still love there that's not being expressed. So let's see what the feelings of your person are. So I hope I'm not making too much noise, because the cable is making some noises. I hope you're not suffering any strange noises. So let's see, what are their feelings for you at this moment in time? Do they still think about you? Do they still love you? What are their feelings for you? So we're using the Romance Angels, and the first tarot deck was the Santa Muerte Tarot, and we're using now the Romance Angels Oracle. So what are their feelings for you? Do they still love you? We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, that one just fell down. Just give me a second. So then we have finances and career. And one more card, please. Do they still love pile number one? Do they still think about them? Yes. So there you go. Romantic feelings. So yes, this person still has romantic feelings about you. We have bottom of the deck, we have express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. Yeah, look, the bottom of the deck of the Rider-Waite is the Eight of Cups. So deciding to move forward, to move on, even if it's just for a while. It doesn't have to be forever, but there was this decision made to move on. And from the Santa Muerte, because I forgot to look earlier. So yeah, the Five of Swords, bottom of the deck. So it's really like feeling like you lost something, like you lost a game or you lost a chance, feeling defeated. And could be even both of you, right? That you missed a beautiful chance. But coming back now to the feelings, yes, they are romantic feelings. They still love you, and they're trying to stay optimistic. I think they're trying to to think that further down the line they'll be able then to win you back or to continue this beautiful story, like to ground it and to allow it to bloom. Because here with express your love on the bottom of the deck, it's like they're wanting to express their love, but when they feel right, when they feel ready, that's what I mean. Because here we have finances and career, and I think they are now concentrating on their career, on making money. Maybe they suffered like a setback with the situation we undergone last year, and now they're trying to compensate and to try to get ahead with their lives as well. And so they're concentrating more on what they have to do right now in order to get their life in order. But the feelings are still there, and they're trying to stay positive. They're trying to make the best out of the situation. Let's see, what would be their message to you really quickly? This is my own deck. What would be their message to you? So the first one is, I say yes. So they still say yes to this connection. So you're still very present in their mind. So here with the devil as well, they haven't forgotten about you. So they're very positive. Oop, we got many more. So what is this one? So first we have, I just want something casual. And I think that was also the energy at first there with the devil. I just want something casual. I want to be on your mind. So they're hoping that you're thinking about them. But I think this, I just want something casual, it's also telling us that at the moment they're not able to offer you more. They're not able to invest more than that. Yeah, they have the feelings. Oh yes, look, the next card here is I love you. So they do have the feelings for you. They do love you, but I don't think they're now ready for a committed relationship. And then you are the most interesting person I've ever met. So also intellectually, you gave them a lot of food for thought, and I'll do anything for you. And I think with this, I do anything for you, is like they're getting ready also financially in order to be able to offer you something stable, in order for you both to be on the same level so you can build something stable and something beautiful. And then at bottom of the deck, I really, really like you. Yeah. And so it's like not only like sexual attraction, it's not just this magnetic attraction. These feelings run deep. So they also like you on an intellectual level, on a personal level, like the person that you are, which is amazingly beautiful. So now let's take a glimpse to the future. We're using now the wisdom of the oracle. So we're taking a glimpse to the future of your situation. What is the future of your situation? File number 1 with your person. What is the future of the situation? We have all that glitters, and this is number 16. So what is the future of pile number 1 situation with their person? Whoa, and 2 flew off, 3 even. Then we have message in a bottle. Let me get the other 2. There you go. And we have message in the bottle is number 15. Then we have number 7, to the sea. And then we have number 12, a change in the wind. Well, what I see here is like this person, you will get in contact with one another. This person will be sending you a message, or, even if you just meet this person, like by chance, this person will talk to you. And here we have bottom of the deck, fork in the road. There will be a decision to be made because changes are coming. There's a change in your situation, and it could be a conflict. I think both of you have to talk things through. where you have to face one another. And there will be a time there where you'll have this opportunity to face one another. And then you have this to the sea. To the sea, this card for me is like the Six of Swords, bringing a situation to calmer waters, bringing a resolution, finding a way out of a conflict, right? So actually these two cards should be so, according to my intuition, right? Like there will be communication, and there will be also like a bit of disappointment at first here while that glitters. And it's like, oh, I see. So it's with this distance and time, they make the heart grow fonder, in the sense we make everything more beautiful, we idealize it, we romanticize it. But you coming out of that phase, you are seeing things as they are. You just say, okay, this person is not contacting me. Even if this person loves me, well, I'm not getting anything out of it. So you're coming more into this energy of, freeing yourself from any codependency and addiction, so emotional addiction. And the moment you do that, the moment you see things for what they are and you are okay with it, you find your peace with your situation, then suddenly things start moving, right? Because it's like you were holding on so tightly to a hope that things got a bit stuck energetically, but you are freeing yourself from this. And then is when things start moving in a positive way, I would say. But let's try and see, confirm it here with this deck. We have here the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. So for pile number one, the future of their connection with their person, with the person they're thinking about, the future of this connection with the person they're thinking about. Whoa, many cards. Let's take them all. So first of all, we have soulmates. So yes, you are soulmates. Can you read it? I was using daylight too. There you go. So you have here soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So you do have like a deep connection to one another. Then we have heartbroken. And this has to be addressed. The hurt, the way you were treated, and what happened, it has to be addressed. And then we have lightning. So this person may come into your life, may contact you again out of the blue. You're probably not expecting. Like I said, the moment you let go is when this person comes back. But it still needs time. We have here the clock. It still needs time for this to happen. And then we have girl with a snake. Empath narcissist paradigm. So it could be also, oh wait, and then we have the last card. We have here the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. What I see here, and also with the cards we got earlier, is like you get that chance of reuniting, of getting back in touch again. But it's also you realizing, seeing the person as they really are and seeing the connection as it really is. And we also have here this card, addiction. So it is this codependency. And I think you're breaking free from this addiction. You're breaking free from this codependency. And you are putting an end. I think you're the one who will be putting an end to this connection, at least to its present form, the way it is right now. It's not bringing you the desired outcome. It's not bringing you the desired satisfaction. So you're putting an end to it at its present form with this addiction. But funnily enough, the bottom of the deck is wedding rings, right? So this connection does have hope for the future, but it has to be in another setting. It has to be in another energy, in another dynamic, and not this codependency, and not this narcissist and chaser energy, right? Empath narcissist energy, because that breaks you, that really breaks your heart, and that's really, really sad. Just give me a second. I'll get another deck, just another. So let me just get you some more oracle cards as advice. This one is from the Gaia Oracle. So advice for pile number 1, please. Advice from pile number 1. There you go. We have Tree of Life. And it says fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. And another one, please. Just one more. And we have Goddess of Creation, Transformation, Creativity, Wholeness. So we have creativity twice. So it's actually to focus on your own creativity, on your own potential, on what you have to give, and also to believe in magic. Really, it's really to believe in magic, to believe that you are all right no matter what, and that the universe has the best outcome in mind for you, has your best interest in mind. So it's really saying have faith, focus on your creativity, focus on what makes you feel whole, what makes you feel complete. It's like take your focus out of this relationship, out of this connection. Focus on yourself, on your own growth, on your own beauty. And then we have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being. There you go. So this is what you should be focusing on, right? This what the cards are telling you, like on a totally new way of being. And one more card, please. There you go. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle, right? So it's like focusing on being happy, focusing on getting the best results of your life for yourself, focusing on just being amazing. That's what you already are. And the more you revel in your own amazement, so to say, on your own amazing being and state of mind, the more the universe has the leeway to make your dreams come true. And either this person changes, either this person gives you what you deserve, because they do love you, they do want to be with you, but at the moment just in a casual way. And this is not what most of you want right now. You want something solid, you want something beautiful in your life, but this person at the moment is not able to give you more. So it will be your decision on how to go about this. The cards are saying focus on yourself and focus on your intuition as well. What do you really want and what makes you feel happy? So pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. If you like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as long as the link to my Instagram account. And do like, subscribe, and comment if you feel inspired to do so. Those are always welcome. Thank you very much and have a wonderful time full of love. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So our theme is no contact. So we're starting out with the situation itself, so you can immediately see if this is the right pile for you. And if it's not, you can choose another one, no problem. So there you go. So pile number 2, the situation for pile number 2 and their person, the person they're thinking about. We have no contact. So what's this situation exactly? For pile number 2, what's their situation? So, whoop, one just flew. And we have the Hierophant in reverse. 2 more, please. And another flew too, and we have this too. Okay, so we have the King of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So really interesting. So here with the Hierophant in reverse. So it's like it's a relationship that didn't get to be official, or it was a long-standing relationship but didn't get to marriage or to get into this higher commitment that you probably were expecting or were desiring to achieve. And but it didn't get that far somehow. Well, the thing is like this person, you know, this could be a really relationship to go the distance, to really, you know, it felt for some of you, it was really a long relationship, or it was so promising, or this person said that they wanted to marry you, or you're making plans, or you talked about it, but then something got in the way. And this person really had feelings for you. They weren't very expressive about it, but you knew the feelings were there. And it's like this person also gave you the feeling that you were like a pearl in their lives. We have here the pearl with the King of Cups, and that you were really something special in their lives. And you felt that way as well. You probably even, some of you even met their family and friends, their closest friends, and you were like really part of the gang, so to say. You felt very included. But for some of you, it could be that the family was against this union, or even the closest friends were against it, and that something got in the way. It didn't go the whole way, so to say. It didn't commit fully. But we're asking now the Rider-Waite Tarot. This is the Divine Guidance Tarot. Now we're clarifying the cards. Let's see if we can give us then more information. So, okay, one flew immediately. Where is it? We have here the 10, number 10, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But I really have the feeling like your luck changed. There was a change here, but it was a change for the worse. Something really changed in your lives, and it was for the worse. Where it felt like a big abyss between you two. Suddenly, you know, it's like this distance. There was coldness there. That's what I'm getting. There's a lot of darkness came between you two. Maybe you weren't able to talk to each other for a while. There was something that really got between you, and there was a long wait. This is 7 of Pentacles. It's like waiting for things to get better, or maybe it's like, yeah, there is something changed. Something changed, and you probably had to wait for this person, or even you had to wait. Bottom of the deck, we have here the 10 of Wands, and let me see, I forgot to see this one, and we have here the Ace of Pentacles. So it was something for many of you. Maybe it was really a new relationship with a lot of potential. Really had a lot of potential. You could have made it to marriage, really. And you even felt like old souls, like old soul mates. But something came in between, and it's like something became too much to handle. I'm not saying that it's you who became too much to handle, but it's like, you know, see here, if we go here for the bottom of the deck, it's like there was a struggle. Could be an inner struggle or an outer struggle. So if it was an outer struggle, could be, again, friends or family that were against it. And you're trying to make it work anyway. But we have here the Knight of Pentacles. It's a really, really slow energy. Again, here with the 7 of Pentacles, something was taking too long. And I think there were too many people involved giving their opinion or getting in the way. Maybe even work got in the way. But again, it's other people getting involved and speaking their peace of mind, which is not always helpful. And then it came to this impasse, like where you had to withdraw, and the other person, so your person also had to withdraw, and you're now not talking to one another. And it's really weird because this is something that could have worked. This is something that was really deep. Maybe you even have to keep it secret here. Maybe for some of you, this was a secret connection, right? And it wouldn't be accepted then by family and friends. Something, and then life changed. Something changed. Maybe it was the situation of last year that got in the way. Something really changed, and it was a really, like, I just see a lot of darkness then between you two, you know, like this abyss opening up and tearing you apart. And I think that's also the way it feels for you. And you don't know how to cross that gap, how to build a bridge and make it work again. I'm really sorry for that. But let's see how this person feels for you now. Do they still think about you? Do they still love you? How does pile number 2's person feel for them right now? So we're using now the Romance Angels Oracle. Oh, one flew again. Give me a second. It's on the floor. There you are. So we have finances and career. So maybe this person had to travel to another country or city because of work. So, or they're now focusing mainly on work, you know, like to get their head out of the situation. And okay, this is how they feel. True love. They still love you. They still do love you. And this is for them like the relationship of a lifetime. Something really, really beautiful. One more card, please. And there it goes. It flew. There it goes. And then we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I think this is what's missing, especially here with the King of Cups up here. That's missing from your relationship. And I see that you have a lot of glare. Let's move the cards to this side. Maybe you don't have that much. Okay. And well, forgive the glare. So, oh, and the bottom of the deck, we have honeymoon. Right? So it may be even like a long distance relationship between you right now. And this led to, you know, to communication breakdown somehow. But I see like beautiful feelings here. They really love you. They're now just focusing on their work. They would like to tell you how they feel, but somehow they cannot find a way. But let's get more information here, what they would like to say to you. This is my own deck. Okay, we have here, I'm sorry. What else? We have, you are too much for me. We had earlier the 10 of Wands, so something there is too much. But you also have, you are my best friend. So the connection is there. They love you, but something right now is too much for them. Is they cannot handle it. I think they may be under a lot of pressure, be it from family, even from friends, career-wise. It's like I have the feeling they have a lot to prove, a lot to do. And then we have here a lot of cards. Just give me a second. Okay, so this one says, I don't feel the same. Then we have, whoa, okay, this is new. So take it as it resonates. I'm still stuck with my ex. And you make my heart sing. And I don't know what I want. Wow. I think there's a lot of confused emotions here from their side. But there, you know, the connection is there because, look, I'm sorry, you are my best friend. You make my heart sing. right? But at the moment, all this love, all this is too much for them. Like I said, I feel they're very pressured, and they, you know, they prefer to give you the feeling that they don't feel the same. It's like even they want you to think that, you know. Let me get another message. Oops, this one fell. So, okay, so we have this one. Wow, there's so many coming out. Look, wait a second. So we have here, you are so beautiful. So they still find you very, very beautiful. And then we have here, is this just one or two? I miss you. I've been watching you. It can be a bit creepy, but you know, like social media and stuff. Nobody knows how I truly feel. This is what I thought. They give you the feeling of not feeling the same because they hide it. You know, they're not expressing it. We have the King of Cups up there, and then here this express your love. They're not expressing. And you make me want to quit my relationship. Now we have stuck with my ex, and this song, and this song, and this card. Then for some of you, it's like I was saying earlier, it was something forbidden, right? So it could be that they are still in another commitment for many of you, right? So something forbidden, not accepted. And bottom of the deck, we have, I want to kiss you. So there's still desire there. There's still this beautiful connection there, but they're confused, they pressure, they have a lot of stress. It's the feeling I get constantly from this. Now, what is the future? We're getting now the wisdom of the oracle. What is the future for your connection? For pile number 2, what is the future of this connection? For pile number 2, what is the future of pile number 2's connection? Okay, one is already here. By the book. So you have to play it by the book. You cannot force it. So we have here thinker. Well, you could force it, but you really have to go slow with the situation. Now we have building blocks. So the situation still has potential to grow, but it will take time because everything has to go by the book, right? So if this person is still married, but they're not happy, they're considering separation, whatever. So you have to wait for them to really separate, to really go do everything correctly. And you still think a lot about each other. You're all constantly on each other's minds, but this has to go slowly. This has really to go step by step. And then we have the tribe here, bottom of the deck. Well, it's like you are from the same tribe. You are from the same soul tribe. You always be connected to one another. So no matter what happens in the future, you'll always be connected. And that's really, really powerful. But let's get here from this beautiful deck here, the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. So what is the future for pile 2's connection? What is the future for pile 2's connection, please? Okay, 1. We have healing heart. So you'll be healing your heart. Can we? It's a bit silly here. There you go. Healing from heartbreak, freedom, and freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So you're freeing yourself from toxicity and you're healing your heartbreak. This is beautiful. And this one is axed. And this is breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So you are stopping the pattern. Probably I want one more, please. At least one. Okay, there you go. Yeah, and you need time. The situation really needs time. So the cards are actually already giving you the advice, you know, free yourself from this situation, from any addiction, you know, from any codependency. Only then can things then flow in a healthy, beautiful way. It's like saying it's time for you to break free from this connection, because this person also has to know what they want. This person also has to be able to validate and to appreciate what they have, and they have to be strong enough to make a real decision if they really want to be with you. And let's get you some cards of advice. This one's here from the Gaia Oracle. So, advice for pile 2, please. Advice for pile 2. Okay, we've got 2 cards. The first one is Eternal Dance, Movement, Wheel of Life, Path of Least Resistance. And the second one is Attachment, Letting Go, Restriction, Fear. So actually they're saying the same. It's like to go with the flow of life and to not feel stuck in the situation, to not keep your energy stuck in the situation, and let go of anything that brings you down, weighs you down. So this is the advice, and you just go with the flow, just go with life and celebrate life the best you can. Trying to, there you go. And further advice here from Work Your Light Oracle. And bottom of the deck of this one was Eternal Love, Happiness, Harmony, Fulfillment. And I think there's a lot of love coming your way. There's a lot of healing coming your way. This love, this connection feels also very, very strong. But you have to let go the codependency, the toxic part of this connection. Hope I'm making sense. So, price for pile number 2. Price for pile number 2, please. So we have here 2 cards. We have the first one, the Grumbling. What are you clinging on to? Again, is the card of letting go. And then we have the Pleiades, Double Mission, Channeling, and Uplifting Humanity. So it's time to uplift your vibration, to uplift your own energy. And through that, you'll be uplifting us all as well. And your life will get like a new boost of energy. You feel empowered, you feel reborn, you feel renewed. So I hope this resonates with you. I hope this inspires you. This was your reading, pile number 2. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And if you feel inspired to do so, do like, subscribe, and comment. It's always welcome. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful time full of. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So the reading is about no contact. So love relationship with no contact at the moment. So the first thing we're going to see what the situation is, so you can immediately tell if this is the right pile for you or not. So this is the Light Seers Tarot, and we're going to ask about your situation. So pile number 3, what is the situation with the person they're thinking about? So pile number 3, what is their situation? What's their situation? Okay, first cards are coming out. So we have the Judgment. We have the Magician. And one more card, please. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. I think this is a situation, a long-standing situation, and it could be a situation that's always been kind of on and off. Especially here with the Judgment, it's always finding new life. It's always being reawakened, or at least once this was the situation. It was already over, then started again, and it's a situation where I think the person you're thinking about is someone who is powerful. Doesn't have to be powerful in a sense of money and career and material goods, but a powerful personality. And this is someone, is like, it's my way or the highway kind of personality. I'm getting this from the Magician, yeah? And the Magician is always, from me, usually is very creative, it's very positive, it's creative force. But what I'm getting here in this context is like someone that, this is someone who dictates the rules. How, for some reason, they need to feel that they're in power. They need to feel that they are the one, that they're in control, right? And the thing is, because this is from, in this case, a very manipulative and a very selfish energy, and this makes you feel like this, you know, like you're less than, that you're not good enough, that is, every time you get your hopes up, the door closes on your face. Every time there is a sign that things are going to change, that things are going to get more positive, and now it's going to work, then all crumbles down again. And again, it's like with this door here, it's constantly being shut on your face, right? Constantly, like, you know, you can only come so far, you can only see so much. And then it's like you're constantly pining for this person. You're constantly, there's this constant induction of pain. It's so, and it's almost like you could, for some of you, not all of you, but some of you could, it could be that you're already used to this rhythm or used to this energy. But now we're getting the Rider-Waite cards, and what are they saying? Let's clarify the cards here. Let's start with the Judgment card. Let's clarify the Judgment card. So what are you trying to tell us with the Judgment card, please? So we have the Hierophant in reverse. Pilot 2 also got something similar, funnily enough. And then so it could be that this person is married. And here for the yeah, there you go. We got these two cards here for the Magician. And then for the Five of Pentacles, please, we have the Nine of Cups, which is a contradiction, right? Because I think that's, you always, bottom of the deck is then the Fool. And it's probably sometimes how you feel, like a fool, but it's, you're always open, you're always hopeful. And that's the energy I got here with the Judgment card. It's like you're hopeful. This is going to work. This, you're. It's like you would do anything for this person. Is the energy that I'm getting, and really I feel here with the World and the King of Cups. And funnily enough, the King of Cups came out in every pile. Wow, it's really, and it's funny because it's a no contact reading, and the King of Cups is not very expressive. Their feelings run deep, but they don't express them. So it's funny that it showed up, or he showed up in every pile. But it's like what I see here is an idealization of this person. It's like, it's funny because first of all, we have the idealization of the person. This person is perfect. This person is the world to me. There's nothing else above this person. He or she, they're just perfect. They're fantastic. They're amazing, right? But again, what I'm getting here with this image here in this context. I'm getting like the same image of a door. So like there's someone at the door and saying, you can only come this far. You can only go, you know, until here. And it's always like you're on this threshold the whole time, but not really being let in, right? And it's almost, and again, it's a new birth and over, new birth and over, new birth and over. And it's repeating cycle after cycle. And this person, you know, and I think this could be an illicit affair, could be like someone is married or not, you know, has to be secret and has to be kept away from the public for some reason. And then it's like you're constantly between heaven and hell. These two cards. You love this person, you really do. And when you're together, it's beautiful, but then it's hell. Then it's beautiful, and then it's hell. And it's really a roller coaster the whole time. It's up and down. And this can be very exciting, of course, but on the long run, it wears you down. And that's why you're watching this reading right now. Okay, this is the situation. So and take it as it resonates for you. Now, how is this person feeling for you right now? What are their feelings for you? How they see you? What would they like to tell you? So we're asking here the romance angels, right? What would they like to tell you? Do they still have feelings for pile number 3? Whoa, we have wedding. We have attraction. And keep an open mind. And we also have separation. You get more cards. And release your ex. So this person is married. Like here is definite. It's like this person is in another relationship, and that's why it's also weird, and you know it has to follow certain rules, and it cannot be as you'd like it to be constantly. This person is still very, very attracted to you. They know you're in separation, and they know you're hurting. They know they hurt you, but they're also kind of hurting as well. But you know they would like you to keep an open mind, and this is like an open relationship what you're having. So they want you to be open-minded. They also being it, but they want you to be open. And I think it's like, to tell you the truth, the energy I'm getting, they would like you to not only to be open to the situation or stay open to the situation, also to wait for them, to be available. This is the energy I'm getting. I personally don't find it very positive, but I don't want to judge. You know, it's up to you. It's your life. And but for some of you, and I don't want to get your hopes too high, okay? But for some of you, this person is considering, you know, separating from their partner. They are working on releasing this. So when they say keep an open mind, it's like, you know, bear with them. They are going through this. And this could also be here. They're going through the separation here with the King of Cups and the World. They're ending something. They're ending a cycle. So they're getting control over their lives. So you cannot be together yet, but they are doing what they can for this to be possible. So it's actually quite positive, right? So take it as it resonates, but this is a very strong personality from this person, is what I'm getting. And things have to follow a certain order. But let's see what they like to say to you. This is now one of my decks. So what would be the message? Not what would be, but what is their message to you? What would they would like to tell you? Pile number 3. What would your person like to tell you? So let's see. First of all, we have I don't know you. Okay, that's interesting. Then we have happy end. And we have I see you in my dreams. Let's get some more. Okay, what do you like to say? This is really weird. Okay. I just want something casual. So at the moment, is the only thing they can offer you. I want to kiss you. So the attraction is there 100%. Oh, and look, you drive me wild and I can't let you go. So this is what I meant. Is like they cannot give you right now what you'd like to have from them. They're hoping on a happy end that you'll be together, but there's like with this, I don't know you. I have no idea what. It's like you're still knowing each other. It's like I think like here he also doesn't know. I'm saying he, but it could be a she, of course. They also don't know if they can fully trust you, but they're sexually attracted to you 100%. You drive me wild. I want to kiss you. So the magnetism is there. You know, they cannot give you what you want, but they cannot let you go. So that's what I meant. Like they want you to be available. See, I'm in love with someone else. So maybe there's still something there with his wife or partner or whatever. And change for the better. There's change for the better will come. I want at least one more card to bring clarity. Okay, got my friends are against it. That could be a theme for some of you. Desire. And there's no turning back. The thing is, it's like, I think that's their fear. There's a lot of desire here. There's a lot of sexual attraction, but I think there's a lot of fear because, and this, can I trust you? Because they have the feeling they actually don't know you. They've been probably in this other connection for a long time, and with you is something new and exciting, but can they trust this, right? Because if they go with you, there's no turning back. But bottom of the deck, they do miss you. Okay, so let's see now, what is the future of this connection, the possible future? So we're using now the wisdom of the deck oracle. So what is the possible future for this connection? What is the future for the connection of pile number 3? We have imagine. And what is the future? We have a change in the wind. One more card, please. New life. So with this imagine card, it's really, oh, and then we have thinker at the bottom of the deck. So you think a lot about one another and you're thinking about solutions, possibilities, consequences. And with this imagine card, it's really to put yourself in a positive place and really believe in a positive outcome. So what do you really want out of the situation? What you think it's not what you think is possible, but what you'd like to see happen. So it's really, what do you want in your life? What kind of relationship? I think you'll be able to have the relationship of your dreams. And I think it's nearer than you think, but it's not necessarily with this person. I'm so sorry to say that. The feeling I get, because there's a lot of conflict coming in. Either it is because you are being then together with this person and this person finally makes that move. Let me just get here one card. Yeah, probably here with the 8 of Wands. So there will be a lot of movement. This will be gaining speed, gaining momentum. I'm getting here another card by chance. Yeah. Again, we have the Page and the King of Wands. So I think your person will be making a decision and then there will be a new life coming in. So it can be that this person is coming your way, that this person is making a decision to be with you. Yeah. But let's see what these cards say. Now we're going to clarify this then, or getting more information with Island Time, Wellness, Love Oracle cards. First, let me just... Okay, so for pile number 3. But there will be communication. There will be communication between you two, and this will cause a lot of upheaval, because this person is still so attracted to you. This person cannot let go completely. So this person will come forward, will communicate, but this person will have to make a decision. So it's like it come a situation of make or break, in the sense either they decide to be with you completely or they can go, because I see you now starting a new life. This new life, wait a second before we move forward, is, yeah, it's like you coming out of the Five of Pentacles. It came out again. You're coming out of that situation of being stuck in a situation that doesn't bring anything to you. So you're starting something completely new. Again, Knight of Wands. And you're daring to be happy. And here, Six of Cups. And again, the Judgment. So you'd like, it's a new life coming to you. You're breaking free from this pattern. But let's see what these cards say. So what is the future of this connection, of pile number three's connection? So the first card, coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So you'll be meeting, you will talk things through. So second card, and again, lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. And that's what we have here, upheaval with this change in the wind, the Eight of Wands, and now the lightning. So this person will contact you out of nowhere. It's like, and it's going to be a very, very big surprise. And then we have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So here it's really the danger of repeating the mistakes, of going through this cycle. Then you have bottom of the deck, seduction. So this person will try to seduce you. This person, you know, wants you very, very, very much. And but I think you'll probably go through this cycle one more time until you free yourself from it. Either way, either this person is 100% with you or you break free. So the cards are not being very clear about it. Now, let's give you some advice. Let's give some advice here from the Gaia Oracle. So what is the advice for pile 3? Advice for pile 3, please. Advice for pile 3. So we have rising above, clarity, freedom, solution. And we have then moonlight, travel, romance, potential. So your advice here is really to rise above. And it's like I was saying the whole time, is to break free from the pattern. It can be, again, that you probably will go one more time through this cycle, and it's okay. It takes as long as it takes. But you're reaching this, look. Here, this is the bottom of the deck. Peace. Dissolving unwanted and disturbing thoughts. So everything negative about this connection, you'll be able to clear it out of your system. It doesn't mean that this connection won't work. I'll get you another piece of advice. But not the way it's working right now. So we have peace again, and we have Ganesha, clearing away obstacles, protection, guidance. Know that you're being guided. Know that the obstacles will be removed. But you have to be careful with illusions. So it's really time to reflect. And again, to remove disturbing thoughts out of your system and to see things as they are, right? Because you're being protected, you're being guided, and you'll be able to have the right perspective. You will know what to do. So we'll use now the Work Your Light Oracle. So again, advice for you. So, and we have 2 cards. They flew away. So we have here the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And we have the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. This is a beautiful message. I'll come to it in a second. Leap. You go first. The universe will follow. So I think the cards are trying to tell you it is time to start your new life, to start this new energy in your life, and to move towards what you really want. But you probably, some of you will say, well, but I'm so in this energy and this is so strong, and you don't see the way to break out of it. The thing is, this is a theme that is not new, and you have the chance in this lifetime to solve it, and you will. And this card here is actually telling you this whole experience is cracking you open, and it's this experience is a gift, even if it feels horrible at times and you despair. Is actually teaching you something very valuable about yourself, about your self-worth, about love itself. And you're learning a lot out of it, even if you don't really see it right now, not in a conscious way. But as you move forward in this experience, you will notice it, and you even feel yourself grow. And when all the confusion is gone, then you even be thankful for this experience. And this is such a beautiful, profound message for you, pile number 3, because your experience has not been easy. It's been with a lot of hurt and always repeating, always repeating. And even if it have been different people, but it seems the same pattern keeps on repeating, right? And comes to a point where you think, why me? Well, it's because of this new perspective that you should be integrating within your being, this lesson, so to say. But, and you're on your way, you're almost there, because we had the card new life, and you have like protection and obstacles are being removed. So you're almost there. You've almost made it. Just hanging there. Trust your intuition. Even if it takes you to another cycle again, don't judge yourself for that. It's all part of the process, okay? You will be fine. So pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And if you feel inspired to do so, feel free to like and subscribe, and also leave a comment. You are always welcome. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful time full of love.